We are the darkness that guides you home. No one picked you up and you forgot the way, plus you got stuck in the quadrant of ghosts. I'm almost asleep, quickly tossing my keys on the table. Again I'm clinging to you like before. And what terrifies me completely, I see you stepping out halfway, and then you scatter into atoms. You want me to love laughter and be as free as you, and at the same time never forget. I feel like I don't have what I wanted anymore, and I'm leaving, and that everything will end much sooner than expected. And on the plain a wolf drags its prey. Everything will overflow like water from the banks. The danger of overflowing for the sake of tenderness. I know every one of your sorrows, folds and shadows. When you sleep in that statue, I know the path that, as far as I know, leads there where the water floats and the forest is silent. I know the hall where the veil is dark. Behind it lives a princess. There she arranges mirrors from broken shards. Blood flows over her throne. You are tired, surrounded by a tsunami of flowers, and suddenly I know that I can no longer sustain them. So I send thousands of servants into the tunnel. I only see fog coming out. You are the forest I walk through when I circle the fortress. Then the guard passes, so I crouch down and see you as a shadow through the walls. You are the bird that sits on my shoulder when death meets me, silently taking my hand, and I see you in the seams of a skull and nostrils. You are the girl who just got into a bad car where she meets her killer. The night was young, the life path short. It was like reading the Bible of a psychopath. Now you lie petrified on a bed of pine branches, and I know all too well nothing will stop me now. I place the crown on an arrogant head. Even the ranks of Moravians now leave the battlefield. You are the dragon that wants to drink, but has no taste for kefir. It roams the villages at night and sniffs around the children. You want me to admire the salt on the island of diamonds. A bridge now leads to it, and everyone is rushing to dig. I know every one of your sorrows, folds and shadows. When you're awake in that coma, and the path that, as far as I know, led there where guilt disappears, the flow of mistakes is insignificant. The deltas and valleys where rivers flow are now mainly occupied by silhouettes from the darkness. In the midst of a storm and ice shards, a basilisk slept under my windows. At night it was alone, then it awakens with a roar. Now it crosses the river barefoot on the stones. I feel a wall growing around us, and that falling in love is no longer possible. You are the forest I walk through when I circle the fortress. Then the guard passes, so I crouch down and see you as a shadow through the walls. You are the bird that sits on my shoulder when death meets me, takes me by the hand, and I see you. Now you are happier. But you are happier.